Welcome YouTube in this very hot community day where the temperature is that's in the shade, cooled off with AC going on. The heat index is 115 out there. So I did a little bit of live stream in my original spot just as a teaser, and I'm going to record the rest of this and play this, and I'm going to start walking around. I'm in actually a very good spot here that has consistent spawns, so I've been doing that. I haven't seen anything out of the ordinary, like anything that's unique, different. I have seen those I haven't seen in a while, but nothing that strikes as wow, I can't believe I found this kind of thing. But please stay hydrated. I'm doing it more for myself, to remind myself. By the way, check the store. If you look in the upper right corner, there's a little highlighted thing to get your 50 spell energy. I'm pretty positive that they did that for people to do the community day so they have extra energy. In fact, considering how the game is going, I'm really glad they did that. Ooh, I got a key. Let me read this. Mysterious gold key worn from use. That's the key Grimm was given upon his promotion to Unspeakable. All Unspeakables are given keys to the Department of Mysteries, and we're the only ones who are allowed into the departments. If this key that you found had somehow gotten into the wrong hands, it could have been catastrophic. So, I'm getting more and more of these registry of the Grim Folly confoundable search. Very interesting. These confoundables, if keep on spawning here, that's good, but I need to walk around a little bit. Well, maybe it's a good thing, considering how hot it is. By the way, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'm going to be doing more Harry Potter stuff as they come along. I'm going to go away from the day so-and-so because right now there's absolutely no consistency in the game. But right now I'm actually doing keto stuff. If you've seen the live stream, you already know about this. That's why I haven't been doing much in the past few days, because I've been on a keto diet and it's painful. Very painful. Very painful.
You and I have both experienced that pain.
So YouTube, how you doing? How you doing with your Harry Potter Wizards Unite Community Day, Pokemon Go, and anything else that you're doing? By the way, if you have a video you want me to look at to do a review or reaction or something like that, bug, just leave a comment, tell me what you think. I know there's a lot of people that don't like reactions and some people that do. I like if there's something that's very interesting. I'm not going to do a reaction to like a MIT seminar about wormholes or beauty tips. I mean, I may bring back the Subscriber Sunday. And I'm sorry about that, because I think Subscriber Sunday is a really good thing, a really good community builder, not just for myself, but for other YouTubers that are subscribed to me, to bring more exposure to their channels. And I didn't stop doing it because I wanted to stop doing that. I stopped doing that because I stopped doing the whole daily routine thing, and that was just part of it. Plus, the My Little Pony stuff, I'm in a standstill right now because of Hasbro's copyright stuff. So I'm going to try to see if I can get things to work again with them. If not, I may have to do more off-camera commentary where I'm not filming the show, where I'm just doing commentary or just maybe taking pictures of it and talking about it. I don't want to do that, but if it doesn't work, I may have to do that because I'm getting a lot of interference from their department. And it's not just me. Apparently a lot of YouTubers are getting hit by these copyright issues. Anyways, let me get moving so I don't stay in this spot too long, because I don't want to linger. I don't want to be loitering in this spot. But I'll see you outside. Okay, I am at my spot where I do a lot of Pokemon Go stuff, but there's a fortress here, as well as a couple inns. So I'm going to start here and just see what happens, just see if there's anything different or unique. I definitely see a lot of look at this. For this area, this is a lot of confoundables and foundables. Anyways, let's play. decided to keep the AC on for a little bit, at least to cool off the car, because it says 97 now, so I'm gonna trust it. All right, winter we're gonna chicken dinner. Oh no, hot sauce. Another brain elixir. I should be capitalizing on this brain elixir like now, because it's 3 times experience points for the. Here, actually, let me just do. Let me run first, okay. And now use it. Because I got plenty of brain elixirs. I just need to get more ingredients. I gotta keep track of what ingredients goes into what. So I need more of these leaping toadstools. What they need to do, Port Keys or Niantic or whoever's doing this, that message where it says resisted, that needs to go up a little bit, because what it does, it interferes with your trace. Like it covers it part up so you can't. Okay. What they need to do is they move it up, and as soon as the trace pops up, you need to be able to do it right away, because the delay between when the message comes up and then the trace becomes active, it's enough that if you're playing, you get thrown off, because it's like, I want to do it, and you start doing it, but you can't because that message is still up and it stops you. So either move the message up, and as soon as the trace starts, you can start it, or wait until the message disappears for the trace to then appear, and then you can start it right away, because either way it's throwing people off. I know it throws me off. You know, I equate these confoundables and foundables to not live events, but like actual memories. Like you're taking like a snapshot of a particular event or memory that happened, and you're reliving it, and then you're trying to defend that memory, keeping the integrity of that memory for what it was. Like obviously, we know that Harry Potter was able to resist this guy, but if you're not successful in getting rid of him, that memory gets stuck, where it's not cleared. By working on the calamity, you're actually restoring order to the magic world. And the disorder is all these memories and all these specific events that happen through time are locked, and you're unlocking them. They're locked in a stasis mode where they can't go back to their normal progression of time. Like this particular event, Harry Potter will always be under this Dementor, and until you free him constantly, it won't. It's like you're snapping back little pieces of time back to the normal timeline. I guess that's how I'm looking at it. Now, I will keep that guy there and do the fortress. Something you should keep in mind, the calamity steals memories. Remember what I said about memories? In some cases, it manifests things from the past. Everyone here at the Ministry who has had a memory taken, Harry Potter, Hermione, doesn't seem to be affected, except that memory is gone. And until its return, it is like that little bit of their life, that moment of that slice of time has just been taken. Didn't I just say that? I didn't even read this. And that's what I presume, that the calamity was actually just moments in time that were pulled out and you have to snap them back into time, which is almost pretty much exactly what I said. Can you imagine having your personal memory stolen and manipulated like that? It's all rather awful. I have been asked to meet with our field volunteers and remind them the value potions can provide your field work. Apparently, some of you have forgotten your potion basics. So here I'm spending my valuable time with you. Expand your knowledge of potions with Gethsemane Prickle. Brew 3 potions, use external potions to Buffalo Brain. Okay, well that's easy enough. Keto plus hot weather plus YouTubing does not bode well. Anyways, I will continue this later. Well, take a look at the nice sunny day. 95 degrees with heat index 115. That's like opposite of wind chill. 115 heat index. It's hot. It's very hot. Now, it's not like a dry heat in Arizona where you can be out in 100 degrees and be fine. But 115. It's a dry heat in Arizona, but here it's humid, it's hot, we do have flash thunderstorms, but hey, it hasn't really cooled off as much. Now, I'm going to do these YouTubes in short bursts because I know walking and talking and breathing and caring can drain a lot out of you, and I don't want to have issues with that. So, as again, I'll just do in snippets. So, I'll just show you around a little bit. Well, how's your Harry Potter Wizards Unite community going so far? Me? Well, I will say this, there are a lot of spawns of various types, including the Brilliants. I guess I would have to say, if anything were to stick out from this, I hate owls. No, I don't hate owls, but I hate this particular confoundable I keep on coming across against. Don't get me wrong, it's a good experience, but after like the 25th owl, I'm sick of it. Okay, Harry Potter fans, I gave the community day a chance. 3 hours. 3 hours. Now, the only thing I did notice were there were a lot more confoundables.
No, it's a big, nobody can see it. It's a big table you can set up
A lot more confoundables, a lot more to trace, a lot more of everything, including spell energy deposits, but I didn't see anything that was really noticeable, anything that was unique. I did see some more occurrences of more rare or unusuals, but not so much so that was anything significant. There wasn't any sense of urgency. Not that urgency is good, but it keeps you engaged, it keeps you into the game. And I didn't get that sense. I didn't get that sense at all. It just felt like a increased spawn rate event. Right now there's an imbalance between the amount of spell energy that you can get from things and how much it costs. Like whenever you go to a fortress, you have to really have maximum amount of spell energy. This game needs two things for it to really survive. One, you need to be able to regenerate spell energy on your own. At this point, it's a must. Two, be able to get spell energy from a fortress, you need to be able to capitalize on, you have to have maximum spell energy for that. Okay, back to what I was saying before. Now I'm in the car, it's going to cool off in a little bit. It's going to take a bit. It says, look at this. And that's in the shade. And that's not including heat index. Anyways, what they really need to do is, for a community day, is pick a school, any school, like the 9 3/4 or whatever. And then just have that spawn everywhere. And then when you have that, you can do like all your rares or ultra rares. So you just get a chance for something that you may not normally see. And as long as you know that school, you can focus on that school. Instead, just because what they're doing now is just increasing spawn rate and maybe throwing in a rare something, maybe. If what I'm going to put their suggest in their Twitter to actually make this viable, because if you do that, then people can focus on the different schools. Like let's say they're really hurting in beasts, and they can, when the beast community, they can be really excited about it. And don't mix the brilliance with this, because that was just annoying. It was completely annoying. So I'm going to Twitter it, my results, my finding, and I'm going to put this on YouTube just to a recap of everything. I'll put some game footage on here, but honestly, to be really honest, there's not really that much to show. Honestly, like I took down a fortress, so I didn't really do much, but spell energy is a real issue. So if I'm going to say anything, 3 things that they can do to improve the game. 1, regenerate spell energy, must. 2, be able to get spell energy from fortresses, because if you do a fortress, if you're seriously going to do a fortress, you're going to blow through your spell energy, even if you're max, in one go, if you're serious about this. And 3, have it so that the community days will be just a school. Just pick one school and just have that spawn. Now, I would suggest have it, like you can have it where, like for instance, 9 3/4, you have, like, let's say 85% spawns of those, and the 15% would be everything else. So you don't cut people out of things that they may not want to be part of, but the spawn rate will be significantly less. Because right now, I didn't see anything different except more spawns. I saw more brilliance spawns, which I thought was interesting, but this is not a brilliance event. It was supposed to be community day, so there's no community. I didn't get any sense of anything that was unique. Focus on a school. If you focus on a school, you get more people involved, because they'll be hitting it, they'll get those fragments. It'll improve the gameplay overall. So I'm just going to say that I'm going to keep going with this in my channel, but right now, I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I will do the best I can to really focus on Harry Potter, but I feel like I'm running uphill with a boulder on my back at this point, playing the game. Spell energy is a real issue, and I would say I'm in the same category as I was with Pokemon Go. I'm casually hardcore. I'm in, like, not the hardcore, because I've seen some of those guys and they're level 35, but I'm in the casual hardcore. I'm in the niche group, and the outer edge fringes of the niche group of the main player base. From the very casual to the hardcore casual is the bulk of the game players now. And there's still a lot of people that are doing the dual Pokemon Go, Harry Potter. There are those that are Harry Potter only, but I can only imagine the frustration they're having, as well as other games. And even, like, to give you a case in point, at 4:30, when I'm playing Pokemon Go, I'm rushing to evolve things. I'm rushing to catch as much as I can. I am hyper focused on whatever it is in that community. Today at 4:30, I was checking my other games. I was checking Pokemon Go, I was low on spell energy. I didn't see or feel any need to really go back. Sorry, but I didn't. Anyways, Wolfpack, Rockstars, YouTube, and everyone else, thank you for joining me. And if you have any questions about Harry Potter or games in general, please. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Have a wonderful, beautiful day. Please subscribe, like, comment, and all sorts of fun YouTube things. And for those YouTubers, focus on your metrics. Anyways, catch you guys later. Peace out.